Hey, Sam back here and welcome to the WP Master Clone bonus page. Down below you'll see a number of bonuses as well as the opening time and some more information about the software that's coming out today. Now, WP Master Clone is a really cool software for PC. It won't work on Mac. Sorry, Mac users. Unfortunately, it's out of my control. If I could make it work for Mac, I would. But in this case, the developers, the guys that are launching this, haven't created this for Mac. But even for PC users, this is a critical piece of software which will really help you, and I'll explain why now. This is postmanager.com. This is the website you're on right now. It's where I run most of my bonus pages through. It's where I run most of my, the stuff that I do online, my sales pages. I've got many templates, backups. It's an important website for me. And not too long ago, I actually managed to delete my entire website. The whole thing corrupted, and it was actually when I was doing an upgrade to the new WordPress. I was going to upgrade to the new WordPress, and basically what happened is when I upgraded, it just went blank. Everything went blank entirely. I couldn't access my plugins. I couldn't access my user dashboard, my logins. I contacted my host, and they said that something had gone wrong and that I'd need to get in touch with the developer to fix it. So I got in touch with my developer, and a day later, he had everything back up. It cost me about $200 to $300 to fix, and it wasn't ideal, but we got there in the end. Thankfully, I had a backup. All right, if I hadn't have had a backup, then I would have been in real trouble because I don't think we would have been able to bring the site back. We would have had to recreate everything, and it would have been a complete mess. But thankfully, my developer was able to re-upload the last version from my server, an image we had done. But the moral of the story is that you never know when this stuff is going to happen, but if you can clone your WordPress sites, it can really help protect you. Also, this software not only will act as a great way of backing up your WordPress sites, but also if you're looking to duplicate an entire website, much like this one here, if I was to want to duplicate this website or a membership site of mine on WordPress or a blog, I could actually duplicate it or clone it with WP Master Clone. And as you'll see in just a moment on this demo that Chris, the guy that's running this, that owns the software, has put together for us, you'll see how easy it really is to duplicate a website like this. And previously, I've actually been paying my developer. It usually costs on average about $150 for him to go ahead and clone my WordPress sites, and that's a good developer. If you don't have access to a good developer, it may not be the best idea to do that, but now you can use this software. It's an obvious and low-cost solution for actually going ahead and cloning your entire WordPress website. So whether you have a blog you want to clone, whether you have a membership site you want to clone, whether it's a client website, maybe you've created multiple client websites, this software will help you do that. So here's Chris with a demonstration to show you how this works and how the software can load up on your PC and you can run and clone your WordPress sites. Cool, thanks for coming to this page, and if you like this software, I encourage you, while Chris is talking or after Chris is talking, to go down below, check out all the details, and you can click the button to get access to the next page from 10 a.m. EST on this Sunday. So thanks for listening. This is Sam Packer. I'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, so this perhaps will be one of the shortest videos in demo history. I'm going to clone this site here onto this site here, and I'm going to show you that both sites are real by refreshing both sites. And as you can see, they are. So I'm going to minimize that window now, go to WP Master Clone and show you how this works. Now all you need to do with WP Master Clone is to enter your site admin login details, which is your login URL, your username and your password for both your source and the destination site, as I've done here, and press start. And you're going to get a reminder window, which then you press OK and the clone process starts. I'm going to pause this and come back to this in a second. And as you can see, basically it says clone process has finished. So I'm now going to bring up our sites again. So that was our source site and there's our destination. And I'm just going to refresh the destination. And as you can see, that job has been done. Okay, so as you have seen, that was incredibly easy to do. And we have got other things basically with the software, such as the advanced cloning mode, which allows you to change any of the parameters should you have any trouble with your clone timing out. You can skip large files or skip or exclude directories, and you can also press this refresh MySQL connection if there is an issue there. There's all sorts of things basically which you can tweak here, and they're all covered with tooltips and of course basically with the support section here. Now we also have a pro upgrade which will be offered to you after purchase, and that allows you to do some more clever things. You can install WordPress remotely, for example, on a completely blank site without needing to access cPanel and go through all the menus there. So that's a massive time saver. And we've got this Pro Clone mode, which allows you to clone really large sites, such as your data delivery sites or your content delivery sites. So if you've got any big sites, that's really useful as well. And this section as well also allows you to save clone images. So it acts more like a backup tool too. So you can save and restore images here. So as you can see, this software is pretty powerful, and essentially it gives you all the options of the best cloning tools and the best backup tools without any of that complexity and any of those steps that you'd normally do basically on a standard cloning tool.